we go. Evaluate 5 1/4 divided by 1 1/8 minus 2/3. You guys just took a test over order of operations, so you know that division comes before subtraction. So this is exactly what we've been doing. We're just using fractions. So I'm going to start with 5 1/4 divided by 1 1/8 since division comes before subtraction. But I also know I need to convert both of those into improper fractions. So I'm going to convert this one first. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 1 is 21 over 4. I'm going to divide that by 8 times 1 is 8, plus 1 is 9 over 8. I then know that to divide fractions, all I need to do is multiply by the reciprocal. And this problem is awesome because the trick I just talked about and I've talked about in Zoom and in class, cross-simplifying, I'm going to take a look at the opposite number, so 21 and 9. 21 and 9 do have a factor in common, and it would be 3. So if I divide 21 by 3, I get 7, and if I divide 9 by 3, I get 3. So already 7/4 times 8/3 is way less intimidating than 21/4 times 8/9. So I've already got that down, but then I look and I see I can do it again. 4 and 8. 4 goes into both of those, so 4 divided by 4 is 1, and 8 divided by 4 is 2. So this just became a whole lot easier for us. 7 times 2 is 14, and 1 times 3 is 3. And even better, this is so awesome because I just figured out that this first part is 14/3. But since I did the cross simplifying and I made my number already, I held the value, but I made the number smaller, I actually already have a common denominator for the subtraction. We have to remember that even though in division and multiplication we don't have to have a common denominator, when we add and subtract, we do. So when we combine the operations and we have division and subtraction, we have to switch between it. So we did division, and now luckily by doing that we have a common denominator, but if we don't have a common denominator, we must find one. So I now have 14/3, and I'm going to subtract 2/3. And like I said, we already have a common denominator, and so in subtraction we keep our denominator, we keep that common denominator, and we're going to do 14 minus 2, which is 12. And so I end up with 12/3, but we know that's not my final answer because that's not proper. It's an improper fraction. So we're going to take 12 divided by 3. How many threes go into 12? And that would be 4. So 4 right here would be my final answer.